You guys feeling good tonight? Today? Who's excited to be in the greatest company on earth? All right, guys. Well, hey, we got 30-minute sessions here, 30 and 30 all day long. So a couple tips before we get started here. Number one, take notes. You know, someone told me if somebody earns more money than you, take notes, write that information down so you can steal that information, apply it to your life and your business. But before I get into these 7 mindset principles that was taught to me, that has helped me, help 21 of my friends earn a 6-figure income, build an organization of tens of thousands of people, and earn over $1 million by my 25th birthday. I'm going to give it all to you right now. Does that sound good? Yeah. But there's something you got to understand, that you guys are good enough to make this business work. You see, here at Vima, you don't need talent. You just need the information. You take that information and you apply it to your life, guys. So, moving forward, we're going to talk today about, there's some music going here. We'll be good, though. Young professionals and how we need to think to win big. Say I if you want to win big. I. We all want to win big. You're here. You guys shout from Australia, from Puerto Rico, from Colombia, from Mexico, Europe, all over the world. Some of you guys shout all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. To be in Phoenix, Arizona. So this stuff right here is not, I did not create this stuff. This information was given to me, and I'm telling you, if you can just get it in your mind, 95% of your success in this business is in between your ears. What is this? 95% is between your ears, guys. So number one, awareness. You can make changes in your life and have what you want. Again, you can make changes in your life and you can have exactly what you want. And you have to just understand that your past, where you're from, the language you speak, your mom, your dad, your upbringing, whether you came from a poor family, a rich family, whether you were a high school star athlete or the kid that sat in the corner of the classroom, none of that matters here. It's what you do when you're in the business. And you have to become aware that you can grow, and who you are right now, where you are right now, what your current reality says holds no truth to where you can go. Will Smith said on Oprah Winfrey one day, he said, Oprah, where somebody is right now almost means nothing to where they want to go. And we're going to talk about how to exactly get to where you want to go. So, you never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, you build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. Bob Proctor, who we're going to hear from tonight. The guy who taught me, the guy who taught Brad, the guy who taught a lot of people in this room how to win in life. You see, this information, yeah, it can help you make a lot of money in this company, but it's going to help you just be awesome in everything you do. Everything you do. You apply this to your life, you're going to win in anything you want to do. So understand that quote right there. Okay, you cannot fight the existing reality if you make a new model. What have we done here? We took the old model, go to school, get good, Praise. Graduate, go to college. Graduate that, go get a job. And work till you die. Retire. But that's the point. It's already programmed in a lot of your minds that you have to work till you die. Because we saw mom and dad and grandma and grandpa do that. My grandfather worked till he was 75 years old. I didn't want to do that. I don't want my friends to have to go work in their 60s and 70s. Okay, you're in the right room. When we say don't listen to mom and dad, we don't say don't listen to mom and dad. They're great people. We say don't listen to mom and dad if they don't have the life you want when it comes to financial success. You accept someone's opinion, you accept their reality. So, number 2, wants. Who wants something in here? We all want something. We want more. We want to help our people. I want to see new 6-figure earners. I want to help people earn $5,000 a month, $500 a month, $1,000 a month. I want to help my people get in cars and have success and walk across stage. Some of you are going to get a chance to walk across stage tonight and receive an award because you figured out how to win at some level. And now we're going to 10x that right here. So, what you really want comes from the essence of who you are. Okay? Part of a winning mentality is understanding exactly what you want. Not what your friend wants, not what your mother wants you to go do, not what dad told you to go do, not your high school teacher, your college professor, not your boyfriend, not your girlfriend, what you want. Not what Instagram says you should want. Well, I want to look this way, and I got to, post a picture of myself in a bathroom mirror. I got to look like this. I got to go to a club and spend thousands of dollars because that's the cool thing to do. Cool things to do don't get you rich. Who wants to be rich? Yeah, a lot of people. Because the more money you make, guess what? The more people you can help, the more lives you can impact. So, what do you want? Think about it. Write it down. Let your mind run wild. One of my biggest strengths, I think, is my imagination. I'll be talking to you sometimes, and I'll have that weird look in my eyes. I'm thinking about just crazy stuff, man. I'm watching Les Brown on stage today, and I'm saying, man, you're 70 doing that? I'm going to be doing that in the next 24 months. That's what I think about. That's what I think about. Because what you think about, what does it happen? Comes about. So plant seeds of positivity in your life. You have negative stuff, negative people, negative vibes. Don't let it affect you. Don't let them influence your mindset. If you know 95% of winning in this business is right here, why would you let any negativity get in there? You control your mind, protect your mind, guard your mind. From this comes a deep desire that drives you in doing the means required for its attainment. Bob Proctor 101. Okay? When you know what you want and you honestly know exactly what you want, you run through brick walls. Yes or yes?
Yeah.
Of course. If you know exactly what you want and there's a little opposition in your face, just I'm going to quit. Right? People quit in this business because they get in, all they want is a car, all they want is money, and they want, fame and all these different things, and then they have a little opposition or adversity, and they quit. They throw in the towel. It's too hard, Beam is too hard, network marketing doesn't work, well, my mom was right, she told me most people don't make money in those things, right? And you let them influence you. Well, they shouldn't influence you. You influence yourself. You feed your mind, you feed your brain positivity. This is like school. This convention might as well be called, this is like college. We're taking 4 years of education and putting in 48 hours. And you'll learn more this weekend than most of your universities. Yeah. And yes, I have a degree. Yes, I believe education. And yes, you should not drop out of school. You should stay in school. So, what's your why? Think about it. What's your why? Why you do what you do? Why are you here? Why did you travel from Hong Kong, Belgium, all these places? I'm in elevators. Yesterday, after that little breakout session, 3 people came up to me, 1, 2, 3, 3 young guys. They said, hey, can you make a 30-second video for my team here, team here, team here? I'm thinking, okay, we got Atlanta, probably Baltimore, Austin, Texas. It was Mexico, it was Sweden, and then it was Nigeria. What does that tell you and I? This isn't just some little frat party anymore over here at Vima. This is a global business. Global business. The old hype deal, that's all done. This is young professional now. We're over here training this weekend. For those of you in Vegas last year, it was a bunch of rah-rah, let's scream and yell and sweat and go nuts, which we're still going to do at the end of this. But we're teaching you how to win. So number 3, decision. The decision to do what is required, high or low, long and far, to get there. The decision to do what is required. Much is required of you to make a 6-figure income, to get to $2,000 a month. Some people in my group, some people in your group, it's like, man, why aren't I making this thing happen? Man, why aren't I'm not further along? Well, you're not putting in professional effort. You want professional income with amateur effort, right? The NBA doesn't play people that can't play basketball millions of dollars. They make pro athlete money because they're pro athletes. You want to make pro network marketing money? Become a professional. Okay, there's people, the guy that's going to talk after me is a professional. Okay, earning lots of money. Why? Because we've studied the skills necessary to win. So, a made-up mind is clearly a trait of all successful people. Can we agree? Yeah. Let's look at LeBron. Let's look at Steph Curry. Let's look at, Mayweather. Let's look at, Martin Luther King back in the day. Anybody and everybody that's won, if we both know them. I heard this on an audio tape. The man said, if we both know them, they've made their mind up. They've made their mind up, and they have a clear goal in front of them. Everybody. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye, whoever you listen to in your car, you don't think they don't get this? That's all they get. There are lots of singers who can sing like Taylor Swift. There are lots of people that can rap like Drake and Big Sean, but they didn't get that part. Drake, released that album. I'll never forget it. And I was on his Instagram at 2 in the morning. He just dropped that album, and he posted a picture of himself in a London hotel room recording music. After he just made, I don't know how much, 10, 15, I don't know, millions of dollars. So here, man, great album. You're going to break every record in the world. Here's $15 million. What do you want to go do? Go back to work. Dirk Nowitzki, how many titles he won? 1. Michael Jordan, a lot more than 1. This is why. Dirk wins a national, a world championship in the NBA. He has that trophy. He's walking around on every Tonight Show, David Letterman, Jimmy Fallon. They got the Dallas parade going. Dirk the man, Dirk the man, Dirk the man. He's celebrating. MJ wins the championship. What's he go do the next day? Sprints, lifts, works. That's the difference. That's between good and great. That's all you need. That's all you need. Right? That's it, right there. Good and great. It's the little things. It's the little tiny things. So, back on topic here, guys. Ability to stay the course, improve, and learn from failures. No matter what. If you repeat after me. No matter what. No matter what. No matter what. That's it. That's it, no matter what. What happens if they quit and she quits, my best friend and my dad, my mom, my girl, no matter what. That's how. That's it. What's it take, Brad? What's it take, Alex? Whatever it takes. What's that mean? Do what has to be done to win. I will do anything that does not harm somebody else to help my team achieve victory. 100%. That's it. And until you get that mindset, it's going to be tough. So do it right now. Once you make a decision, guys, the universe conspires to make it happen. Law of attraction. Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. Law of attraction. Big time. Go on YouTube and you can watch P. Diddy talk about it. You can watch Mariah Carey talk about it. Nick Cannon. Jamie Foxx talk. Jay-Z talks about it. Steven Spielberg. All of them talk about it. So what should we talk? We should talk about it. It's the real deal. That's what Proctor talks about. Seeing yourself before it happens, holding that image in your subconscious mind of what you want to become like. You close your eyes at night before you go to bed and you imagine the way you look, the way you act, the way you smell, the way you everything, the way you are 5 years from right now. And that image clothes itself in its nearest physical form. Think and Grow Rich. Hope you guys read the book. It's right there. That book is responsible for creating more millionaires than anything else in the world. So it's obviously fact. You can't argue with that's not real. Really? Real? Is it not real? Let's get your car out. Let's get Brad's car out and see if it's real. Let's get a bank account. I'm not saying this or that. I'm just saying, guys, accept it as fact because it's fact. Go talk to Proctor about it. It works. His company does millions a month, millions of dollars. Okay? This is real. So get it in your mind right now. So, commitment. Say it with me. Commitment. Separates the professionals in the room from the amateurs. Separates middle school kickball league and the NBA finals. Okay? This is the deal. It's like Beyonce and everybody else, right? Professionals and the amateurs. Become a professional this weekend. Make the necessary sacrifice. Take the extra steps to achieve goals and dreams. Sacrifice is the key word there. What are you willing to give up to attain what you want? And some of you, man, you look back in your last 90 days, you can't act like you should be making more money because Xbox comes in the way of everything. Every playoff game comes in the way of doing meetings. Movie night with dad comes in the way of closing the next big earner in your business. I can't take the call, man. I'm busy tonight. I'm not saying do Vima 24/7. I'm well aware most of you are part-time in this business. Okay? I'm not 24/7 in Vima too. I have a life. I do other things. But what I'm saying is don't walk in here and think you deserve all this income when you're letting little meaningless things get in the way. Like watching, Keeping Up with the Kardashians or American Idol or The Voice or watching just stuff. Ask Proctor what he watches. He'll be like, TV? I don't know what that is. TV? I got a library. And it's the little things, man. Life's short. I'm 25, almost 26 years old. I feel like I was just 21 at ASU with Brad, hanging out, just doing Vima meetings. And now, it's insanity what has happened since that moment and how much we failed. Fell on our face, looked like fools, did stupid things. And now guess what? Since we failed so much, it's great for you. Because now you say, hey, man, they already messed it up. All we have to do is do what works and do what's right and make it happen. So, stay in the game through the highs and lows. Just stay in the game. You know, Tom McConnell told me, Alex, be here a year from now. If you're just here a year from now, you get on the calls, you show up, you read some books, you watch some videos, you're here a year from now, you will see improvement in your life. Raise your hand if you were at last year's convention. I applaud. Give yourself a round of applause. It's huge. And I could care less what rank you are, because it doesn't matter. It just matters where you're going. But the fact that you're still here, that means you have commitment. So, accountability. Serve your organization. Serve. Notice it says serve. Not help your people for you to make money. Serve. You should write down servant-driven leadership and put a box around it. You get that fundamental down, you're going to win. If you look at your people and see paychecks and dollar signs, you're not going to last very long. We've seen it happen time and time again. There's people that made over $100,000 last year in this company, they're not even here because they didn't have this in the right spot. If this is not in the right spot, you're in a tough spot. So get this in the right spot. Serve your organization. Say only things when you mean them. Follow through on your promises. I'm not perfect. Okay, I miss calls. Brad's not perfect. He's missed webinars. We're not saying we're perfect. Okay, but let's get better. Right? You're growing or you're dying. Nothing stays constant. Business is never, well, we did the same. You didn't do the same. You're growing, or your opposite of growing is dying. So let's grow. Say it with me. Grow. Grow. Got to grow. So follow through, guys. Do what you were saying you're going to do in life. You know, if I say I'm going to do something, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to figure out the way to do it. That's just that's what the house I was brought up in. If I say I'm going to be there, I'm going to do what I can to be there. So say, do what you were saying you're going to do, guys. Moving here, discipline. Ability to give yourself a command and follow it. Ability to say, I'm going to do this and follow through. The ability to say, I'm going to go here and do the meeting. The ability says, I'm going to be here at this time and be there at this time. Give yourself a command and follow through. This morning, I did not want to wake up early and go run, but I knew every time I speak, I have like a little weird ritual thing I like to do. I like to wake up early and obviously chug a body burn, run 3 miles, shower, and then go about my day. That's what I did. I heard the alarm clock. I'm like, oh my God, dude. But I'm like, I have to do it, because if I do it, I'm going to feel better. And when I feel better, I perform better. When I perform better, I can serve you better. And everything is just what? Better. Okay? So give yourself a command. Follow it. This I will do. This I will do. This I will do. Huge right here, guys. Everyone wants, everyone is able, few are willing. Everyone wants, everyone is able, few are willing. I'd get up and start walking around, but I don't know if this is going to pick up, so I'll check that at the break. So, everyone wants, everyone is able, few are willing. We all want it. But you would not be here and spend $200 on a ticket if you did not want it. Yes. There are things in my business life, personal life, different things that if I really want it, I'm going to just figure it out. Like that, that's it. That's it. Period. And if you say I can't, I'm going to figure it out to turn your can't into can, right? Impossible. It spells I'm possible. Think about that. Impossible. Nothing's impossible. Look around you. Everything was a thought. Everything. Speakers, exit signs, doors, chairs. Everything was an idea in somebody's mind. Think about Disney World. Think about these crazy movies. Remember Avatar? Stuff is nutty, dude. It was someone's idea, and then $500 million, right? BK thought about Verve in the shower. True story. I'm just going to take Vima, make it sexy, put it in a can. Kids are going to love it. Right? So have that idea. Hold it true to yourself, you guys. Get your butt into the 3%. The 3%, don't quote me here. I would assume it's presidential and higher in this company. So get there. Scratch, crawl, run, sprint, whatever it takes to get there. Because if you really wanted to get there, honest to God, you'd get there, man. I tell that to everybody, including people in my family. Little sister. You want to do this, Maddie? Great. Go do that. Partying 4 nights a week in Vegas is going to be tough to go. Waking up at 2 p.m. is going to be tough to go star ambassador, right? I've had conversations where my upline, Brad's father has been like, Alex, there's no physical possible way that you can achieve X when you're over here doing this. There's just no way. This is a science. You understand? This is science. I was not good at science in school, but I get this science. This is the only thing that matters, right? Yeah. Periodic table elements, that's cool. You guys use that in your everyday life? I don't think so. Calculus? I don't think so, right? So, bottom line is get this. If you've never studied before in your life, you never made honor roll, make honor roll at YPR University. Make distinguished honor roll. Get a straight A's. Because here when you get straight A's, it's not just tacked up on the fridge, you get a fat paycheck. Yeah. So study this stuff. Can we all make a list? Yes or yes? Yes. Can we all figure out how to invite the right way? Yes or yes? Yes. Can we all host an event? Yes. I did a training in Puerto Rico with like 200 people. I said, you know what's funny to me? You know what's crazy to me? Is that we can train a 7-year-old young girl how to do Vina. Hey, little Sophie, can you make a list of all your girlfriends? She's like, yeah, all my neighbors, Can you invite them to come play Barbie tonight at 7 o'clock? Well, what if they say no? We'll find out why they're saying no, and we're going to work around it, and we're going to get them to show up to play Barbie. Talk about how great the Barbie dolls are. You got to see this Barbie doll. You got to see this Barbie doll's house. You got to be there. Oh my, I only have 2 seats available. Right? You got to be there. 6-year-old Sophie can walk around the neighborhood and knock on the doors of all her little girlfriends to come play freaking Barbie. You can get people to show up to an event. We're not here selling air like other things. We have products. We have real stuff here, man. And you guys have to just understand, it doesn't get better than this. And that's a fact. Trust me. It does not get better than what you have right here. Period, end of story. So, get your butt into the 3%. And then last but not least, guys, vision. Vision. Proctor said it yesterday on stage. He said, every great leader was phenomenal at painting the vision. Alexander the Great conquered the world at 22 or 26. 22-year-old kid conquered the world because he painted the vision for what could be. When YPR started in 2011, there was nothing. And we painted, you should have heard these talks. We never talked about our income. I never said how much money I was making because they'd walk out of the room. I made $10 last month. Never said that. I said, guys, what we're about to do, if you knew what we were about to do, I can't even tell you it's going to be so big. You guys know Facebook? Yeah. Twitter? Yeah, it's the next Facebook. If you could go back and invest in Nike day one, would you? If you go back and invest in Apple day one, would you? They're like, yeah. This is going to be bigger than Facebook. Oh, my God. Everybody got in because of vision. You got to paint the vision. Bob Proctor says it right there. See yourself where you want to be. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. The ability to see yourself and your team down the road. Where are you going to be at the next event? It's in 12 months. You think a year goes by so slow? You're out of your mind, man. It is year after year after year. ASU went by like, my 4 years in Vima was like, quick. He's been in for a decade. And to him, it's like, I've been here for a couple years. But you're here for so long, right? It goes by fast, man. And this company will go from 200 million to $500 million, and you'll wake up from a nap, and you'll see it. Oh, my God. Right? And they're going to see March to $1 billion one day on stage. March to $1 billion. March to $1 billion. I was in Phoenix. When they were in that little hotel room with, 600 people, 500 people. I was there. But I left and didn't take it serious. I didn't have a vision. I didn't commit. I wasn't accountable. It all goes into one. Desire, and I didn't want it bad enough. Okay. So, in closing, you guys, the image and idea you work towards and create. You got to hold that image, guys. So for a second here, I got 5 minutes. Okay. Close your eyes, and I want you to just do this activity with me. If you think this is dumb or stupid, that's fine. You can remain wherever the hell you are. You're going to stay there. Okay. Your life is now 5 years down the road. You just woke up, whether it's a house, condo, apartment, you tell me in your mind. Okay, we're really getting into it now. What house are you living in? You just woke up. Is someone lying next to you in bed? Maybe, maybe not. Who is it? Guy or girl, who is it? Okay. You get up. You go to the closet, what kind of clothes are in your closet? Are they nice? Are they rags? What's going on? You go down to your garage, what kind of cars in your garage? You get on your little bank app on your iPhone, what kind of money is in your bank account? What's your day-to-day life look like? What food are you eating? Are you working out? Are you in shape? How's mom doing? How's dad doing? How's grandma and grandpa doing? Okay? And when you open your eyes, you guys, whatever you guys just saw, you can turn the lights on, that's cool though. Whatever you guys are seeing in your mind, that is your subconscious mind. It is proven through science, and it's proven through Bob Proctor's mouth, which is basically the voice of God, okay? That this is real stuff. This is real stuff. So whatever image you saw in your mind, you can put the lights back on, we're good. Whatever the image you saw in your mind, that's what's going to become reality for you, your friends, and your family one day. Whatever you see, if you don't like it, you can kill the music. Whatever you see, if you don't like it, right, that's going to happen. So if you don't like something about it, you guys have to change it and make it today, guys. I got about one more minute here, guys. Make this event the turning point. Okay, I mean, seriously, for the next 30 seconds, just listen, okay? I'm telling you right now that, when we got started in this business, people were saying this was never going to happen. It was never going to work. There's no way kids are going to make this thing happen. Did you look around the room today when Les was talking? Were there a lot of adults in that room? I didn't see many. There were a lot of young people, okay? So events change lives, number one. Number two, information changes situations. You're getting all the information right now. You're at the greatest event this company's ever put on, and it's what you do when you leave here, okay? So for the next, whatever this is, 24 hours, guys, really focus on your business. And with that being said, guys, you have to understand that greatness never goes on sale. Can we agree with that? Yeah. Greatness never goes on sale. Okay, Black Friday sales, you got JCPenney, you got TJ Maxx, you got Pier 1 Imports, you got all these stores, Thanksgiving Day sale. Louis Vuitton is never on sale. Gucci is never on sale. Prada's never on sale. Mercedes-Benz is never on sale. You know why? Because it costs what it costs. It costs what it costs. The elevator to success is out of order. You're going to have to take the stairs. So with that being said, guys, repeat after me. I am good enough. I am good enough. You are good enough. Appreciate it. And now the legend is going to come on stage in 30 seconds and give you guys a phenomenal training. Appreciate you guys. Love all of you. Thank you very much.